On the morning of December 25th, 2000, a 5-pound, 4-ounce baby girl was brought into this world. After 22 minutes of silence, she finally cried for the first time. This is a story of a tiny little baby girl that fought like crazy in the first moments of life and every single moment after that. This is a story of her, of me, Taylor Grace Nelson, and they call me Tay. A few days after graduating high school, I packed up everything that I had and I moved an hour away from my family's house, Addison, Texas. It's where I am now. I had no idea what I was doing, no idea what I was going to accomplish, but I knew I was sure of one thing. I wanted to play college soccer. Became number 16 for the Brookhaven Bears, finished the season the lead goal scorer, and I made friendships and memories that I'll hold on to and cherish for the rest of my life. Next, I made the decision to hang up the boots and stop playing the game that I've loved since I was a little girl. It was the hardest decision I probably ever had to make, but I knew that focusing solely on my education would pay off one day. And a few years from now, Nurse Nelson will look back at this and thank myself for it. After these next few semesters at Brookhaven, I plan on attending Texas Women's University and tackling nursing school in full force. I plan on managing my full-time job, my social life, my family life, along with my grades. I know it will be hard, I know it won't be easy, but I'm here to take the challenge full on. After, the ultimate goal, 5 years from now, is to marry the love of my life, have a beautiful home, beautiful children, and come home every single night knowing that I changed lives and that I made a difference. I know that having my dream career and making a difference in somebody's life will be so rewarding, and it's something that I look forward to every single day. It's what keeps me going. Now, Dr. B and Team 5, you now know a lot about me. You know a lot about who I am as a person on the surface level. But it's time to dig a little deeper. It's time to know the real Tay. So here I have 4 objects that scream Tay. 4 objects that I believe make me the woman that I am today. First, I have this candle. Now you may be wondering, why in the world is this girl holding up a $12 Marshall's candle in her college speech? I promise I'm not crazy. Well, maybe a little. Here is how it describes me. This candle represents me being the light in the dark room. It's always what I try to live by. You never know what someone's going through, so it's important to always be the light. Always radiate happiness, always smile, because you never know who may need it. It's so easy to be consumed by the negative of today's society. Sometimes you just simply stop and smell the flowers, or in my case, the cactus. Be the light in the dark room, always. This brings me to my second object, my pet cactus, Zay. This is him. This reveals something about me that is hidden. The cactus represents my down-to-earth side, my stop and smell the cactus side, the cactus lover, the nature girl, the side that no one aside from my family and my "your cactus already had an ice cube this week" boyfriend may know. Being the popular girl in high school, it'd be lame to care so passionately about the environment, about plants or cactuses or recycling, but as I mature, I realize, who cares what people think? I'm not the popular girl, I'm the cactus girl. I'm gonna raise babies on this earth one day, so why not try to do everything I can to keep it clean? Why be ashamed of recycling, greenhouses, or adopting plant cactuses, as many as I want? Why not take a few minutes out of each and every day to stop and smell the cactuses, to say bye-bye to plastic bottles and use a reusable one instead, to give your plant cactus an ice cube. This brings me to my third object, pink scrunchie, my pink scrunchie. Now this one is really deep and really close to my heart, and this object represents something that I believe a few people see me as. However, I disagree. The pink scrunchie represents the girly side, the side that I could never be as strong or as good as the guys. I was the first female in school history to play on the men's football team. I was a kicker, I broke records, I made history, yet because under the helmet I had a pink scrunchie in my hair, people believed that I was incapable. They saw me as less, and this is not fair. Pink is awesome, girls are capable, and girls are strong. Anything a man can do, you can do, you, and me. We can all do, and we could probably even do it better. Lastly, never let your gender, race, or the color of your scrunchie stop you from chasing your dreams. Run, girl, chase them, and don't you ever look back. Lastly, this brings me to my last object. Now, if you thought the $12 Marshall's candle was funny, this is even funnier. A vacuum cleaner. This is an object that somebody who knows me well selected, an object that represents somebody's perception of me. That somebody is my boyfriend. Initially, when the man that I love, okay, I'm not going to hold it the whole time, but here it is. Initially, when the man that I love told me I reminded him of a vacuum cleaner, I wanted to slap him in the face. Not really, but